Hey guys, French Bear here. So here we are. So alright. So today we are going to talk about Jill, if she is scared, and a few other things that that I think are interesting. You know, because she's a really special character in that game, and she kind of also represents the Alpha team. Because what is strong about the Alpha team is Jill. Simple as that. That's kind of the wild card in the whole game. She's that wild card. So, alright. So I made a video about Tyrone, which, by the way, the day I uploaded it, I lost like 4 subs. I got some bad messages, but F haters, right? Um, I just uh, gave my opinion about Tyrone as a character. Obviously, that was kind of harsh to our Tyrone mains but that was the truth, you know, truth about the character and its limits. He cannot be very good at the game because he's limited. Sadly, it's not on the people who play him. So Jill is quite the opposite. Anyways, yeah, I got I made a poll and she had 39% votes on buying the next one. So here we are, me talking about Jill here. So I'm rank 160 with her, and I think she's my second main. Yeah, is she? Yeah, definitely. After Sam, because she is fun and she is OP. Clearly, Jill you can play IDK 62 build, or you can play PC spooky build, basically, USB Jill. Very old build, boring to me USB Jill, but anyways, okay, let's get over it. So, people who play Jill, uh, they can be very skilled, I would say. Yeah, very skilled. Oh, just honest opinion there, because she her limits go like her limits in terms of what she can do in a game are so high, too high, too high in my opinion. When uh, like let's say 1 year ago, I think she was a very good character, obviously OP, but very good. But today, um, with what many survivors know, so like let's say you know all the blind spots, you know everything about the game basically to make things easier for you and your team, and you also have teammates, you're in a good comp, um, you're on comps as well. Things will be too easy for you in a quick match. I think she's pretty much, um, yeah, she's a character that should be used in customs. Serious customs, probably. Unless you're a Jill main since the beginning and you really like her. With her, I do not feel satisfied quite often because she can do so much. And when I say she can do so much, alright, let's get into it. So, basic damage build. With this build, she can be better than January on camps. She is better than January on camps overall. If because Jan is a threat and blah 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 bullshit, but in reality Jan does not get to 20 plus 20 seconds if the mastermind doesn't allow it by doing a mistake. That's the reality. So Jill is a weird one who actually does damage on camps more than January. She carries Jan, she carries everyone except Valerie because she cannot heal, right? She carries damage, she does the core, I mean, what else could you ask for? But the thing is, she can do all of it at the same time. She can take care of camps, take care of creatures, take care of cores, take care of the pile weapon. She has the dodge, which kind of makes her the best rusher, the easiest as well. There is that, we might come into that later. So she can do all at the same time, and the thing is, the mastermind builds, 99% of them except Nikolai, they do not offer enough threat for her to actually use all of that often. It's really rare that a Jill does so much in the game unless you're in duo queue. She fits for duo queue, I guess, in customs. So with her, I will often feel not satisfied after a game because I pretty much did 10% of what the character can do in the end of a game because she has too much, like if she didn't have counter surveillance, or marksman, or alpha team, or samurai, one of those things like that would happen. Anyways, so why does that make Jill player skilled? Well, if someone is good enough to be able to multitask with all this massive range of abilities she has and perform really well, like um, and just yeah, let's say with this player who gets into super hardcore games where he actually gets to use Jill's potential, like most of what she can do, and he does it well, like really well. That's really skilled. It's difficult to multitask through all of that. Not as much as a mastermind, like not as much as Nikolai, but not as much as Nikolai or people who play traps, but she probably does maybe as much as Annette, or more than Annette, who is a mastermind. Maybe, it's hard to tell really, but yeah. Uh, so yeah, insane multitasking, and that's a lot. There's also the part where, alright, let's get into the skills a bit. So Samurai coupled with Alpha Team. Well, Alpha Team is a timing thing, basically you have to choose your timing, but yeah. This is not particularly skilled, I would say. It's easy, just dodge and shoot. But Marksman relies on your accuracy, which is a skill. It's not everyone is good with firearms, right? I mean, right, Tyrone mains? You know, bang good with firearms. Does that tell you something? So okay, I will avoid the Tyrone mains subject, I think. I guess some mains, yeah. I don't really know about firearms a lot, and same for Meligers, because it's difficult. So yeah, Marksman relies on your skill, so I really like it. Counter surveillance, that is super strong. Um, and in my opinion, I think EMP2 would be enough. I don't know, yeah, but yeah, that is very good skill. It's not skill or unskilled. I guess there is some team play into it where you can basically in Era 2 one-shot a cam with anyone. That's interesting. That's fun. To be fair, you just talk with someone in your party chat and you try to sync camps with them. It's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. And yeah. Well, okay. There's some other things though. Rocket launcher. There is a build like a fast rocket launcher build, and that build is. If Jill was only about that, I would say she's not skilled. I would really say so, because this build basically relies on spamming and using marksman to shoot anything without really thinking twice. So yeah, hot dogger. Oh yeah, USB Jill. Okay, so skilled build. Damage Jill is skilled. Nothing to say about that. And there is also like a big clutch potential that you will see the very good Jill mains be able to exploit. Like, let's say you are in such really bad situation in era 2 or 3, and Jill, she does have the capability to like clutch, kill a by weapon, get a core, get a cam, yeah. Alright, so enough about that. Now USB Jill. USB Jill, I think to me it's different. She is the best, but also the easiest. So if you go with a USB Jill, um, that's boring. Um, I mean, it's interesting if some people are main Jill, so I like it, but yeah. But I do find it boring. Um, it's easier than anyone else because of the dodge. Yeah, the dodge. Let's talk about that. When you take some dodge, I do like to think it's skill to dodge, because there is no iframes. But her dodge is all about the iframe, which is into it. Uh, Dodging an air cannon is skilled because you have to predict. But dodging a goop or something else, it's just easy to do. I don't know. So yeah, if you win a game in against I don't know, Nicola and there is USB Jill, it's not as valuable as if you had another USB character. I would say it's the easiest. If you have USB Jill on your team and January, I know I would say that unless it's bemusement, if you lose, you mostly did bad. Maybe, I guess, Uptown. But on every other map, basically, you're supposed to win, pretty much. it's, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's what I think of Jill. So, in brief, skilled character, unless you play Rocket, which does obviously not rely on skill, right? And it's not really fun for masterminds, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I find relying on accuracy being really interesting. Uh, yeah, that's about it. Uh, yeah, and again, as I said, it's a character that to me should be used in DOQ or in customs, especially USB Jill. Apart from customs, I don't see the point in going with her in quick match. We only did in the past. I did that a few times when she was meta. When Nikolai came into the game, she was meta USB Jill. And yeah, that was fun back then because that was new. But without the knowledge about blind spots and shit, I think it opens new possibilities to play with other characters who have USB. Like you can play USB Pika, for example. But yeah, our skill character. Nothing but to say about Jill mains. Oh yeah, one thing. I heard someone said that as Jill it's hard to not step into traps. Well, that's BS. I will tell you why. Because when I was playing Sam, I always step into traps. Except for like there was like a week or two in my career, whatever, where I was serious. I wanted to win. Don't ask me why. No, it happens, right? Sometimes you wanna win. And basically, I was thinking about it all the time. Not stepping into traps, looking on the sides for imposters, looking everywhere for any kind of possible preset that are in the game, and then I would not step into traps. But you have to think about it while you play, otherwise you will step into trap, yes. But yeah, just a little detail because I heard some Jill main. I will not say oh steps into traps and said that it's normal, but nope. Uh, if you step into a trap with Jill, that's because you're a Jill head. And a massive one with a big head. Yeah, anyways. Thanks for watching, bye. I think it's long enough. And yeah, tell me, I will make another poll and add a mastermind this time, if you guys wanna know what I think of some masterminds. And yeah, bye.